Effect snowfall being possible across parts of northwest Indiana. So Porter County has a winter weather advisory beginning tomorrow, lasting until 4 a.m. Thursday for 2 to 5 inches of snow and as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow possible in this pink shaded area, which is a winter storm warning for LaPorte County that's going to last Wednesday through at least midday Thursday. Those details coming up. Year because our average is around 31, and even at this hour we're still sitting in the mid to upper 40s. Previously, many of us were sitting in the low 50s, so it was stunning today. We had the sunshine, little on the breezier side of things. We had those gusty west southwesterly winds, but regardless, just a beautiful day, and hopefully you had an opportunity to enjoy it because we have some pretty big changes ahead for the rest of this work week. Tonight we're going to be seeing temperatures dropping down to the lower 40s by about 9 p.m., so still very mild. But then going into early tomorrow, notice how we're starting off the daytime hours with temperatures in the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. Scattered snow showers are going to be setting up. We'll have some lake effect bands, especially over southern Lake Michigan, trailing right on into northwest Indiana. So the best chance of snow tomorrow into Thursday is going to be Porter and LaPorte counties. For that reason, the National Weather Service actually issued a winter storm warning for those of you in LaPorte County for as much as 6 to 8 inches of lake effect snow. In Porter County, it's a winter weather advisory for 2 to 5 inches. But as it goes with lake effect, it's very highly localized, so it's going to depend on exactly where those heavier bands end up setting up and if they do stay stationary over one spot. So it's going to be something to watch. Northwest Indiana, Porter, LaPorte counties, you're going to be dealing with some lake effect. Wednesday lasting right on through about midday Thursday. Then Thursday, all of us, it's going to be rather cold. We'll see our skies becoming partly cloudy, temperatures right around 26. And then on Friday, Thursday night into Friday, we have yet another storm system that's going to be coming through, bringing some light snow to the area. Bears game on Sunday, very cold. We're looking at highs only in the teens. Back to you. Talk about it here. Yes. So Northwest Indiana going to be dealing with heavy lake effect snow being a possibility beginning tomorrow, lasting into Thursday. For those of you in Porter County, you now have a winter weather advisory that's going into effect tomorrow morning, so Wednesday morning, lasting until 4 a.m. on Thursday for as much as 2 to 5 inches of snow where some of those heavier bands set up. But the main action is really going to be in LaPorte County and then up into southwestern lower Michigan. That's where a winter storm warning has been issued, lasting through the day tomorrow into midday on Thursday for as much as 6 to 8 inches of lake effect snowfall. Everywhere else, we're going to see our skies becoming partly cloudy on Thursday. Tonight, 26 degrees for the overnight low. Your high temperatures tomorrow technically going to be set at midnight, but your daytime temps are only going to be in the 20s. We'll have scattered snow showers. On Thursday, dry during the daytime, but another wave of snow is going to be possible Thursday evening and then another on Friday with highs in the 20s and 30s. Back to you. We're going to have those falling temperatures tonight, and then tomorrow we're not really going to see much of a rebound. So we wake up in the upper 20s and then we're going to spend most of the day in the mid 20s. And with that colder air pouring into the region, it's actually going to bring us a pretty good recipe for lake effect snow. So we have accumulating lake effect in the forecast for parts of northwest Indiana. For those of you in Porter County, highlighted in purple here, this is a winter weather advisory that's going into effect tomorrow morning, lasting until 4 a.m. on Thursday for as much as 2 to 5 inches of snow. But the main action really going to be in this pink shaded area here across LaPorte County and then over into southwestern Michigan. As much as 6 to 8 inches of accumulation going to be possible in parts of LaPorte County. But as is very typical with lake effect events, there's going to be those thin, narrow bands of snow that develop. So it's not going to be the entire county that's picking up 6 to 8 inches. It's just where those heaviest bands set up and become a little persistent. So we're really going to have to monitor that forecast. If you have plans to be on the roads tomorrow or even into early Thursday in Porter or LaPorte counties, you are going to be seeing and feeling those impacts. Travel could be treacherous at times. Now, your high temperatures today, it was stunning. Upper 40s, low 50s. Hopefully you had an opportunity to enjoy it because, again, we're starting to see those temperatures cooling down tonight. That high temperature of 38 degrees on Wednesday, that's going to be set right around midnight. But then your daytime temps are only in the 20s. We're in the 20s again on Thursday, bouncing back and forth between the 20s and 30s Friday and Saturday. But by Sunday, that's when it gets very cold. So the core of this colder air mass begins to settle in. We're looking at highs that are only going to be in the teens. Futurecast taking us into early tomorrow morning. So, of course, following that cold front, we have those stronger northwesterly winds, and that's going to result in lake effect snow showers developing. We're going to see a couple stray snow showers across northeastern Illinois, but again, the main action really going to be in northwest Indiana, primarily Porter and LaPorte counties, and then also right up into southwestern lower Michigan as well. Temperatures tomorrow going to be in the 20s during the day, and then looking forward to Thursday, the lake effect is going to begin to fall apart, but then by Thursday night, we have another storm system that's going to be coming through. It will be a weak one, but I still think a dusting to an inch of snow could be possible Thursday evening into Friday. Your Bears forecast for Sunday, very cold. We're looking at temperatures by kickoff at 5:30 that are likely going to be in the low to mid teens, dropping down to about 10 degrees during the game. 7-day forecast tomorrow. Again, we do have that chance of lake effect across northwest Indy. And then on Thursday, dry skies during the day. But then we have those snow showers building in Thursday evening, lasting into Friday, another round possible on Saturday. Highs get cold this weekend, and even early next week, it gets very cold with highs in the teens to near 20. We'll be right back. We're going to take hold very quickly here as the cold front continues to work its way through. You are going to feel it when you step out the door tomorrow morning. It's going to feel drastically different than what we had today. Today's temperatures topped out in the upper 40s, low 50s. Right now, many of us are still in the mid 40s, but here's what we're dealing with tomorrow. Porter County, beginning tomorrow morning and then lasting into early morning on Thursday, has a winter weather advisory remaining in effect for 2 to 5 inches of snow. And then the main action really going to be over in LaPorte County up into southwestern lower Michigan. This is where we see a winter storm warning that has been issued tomorrow morning, lasting until midday on Thursday for as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow being possible. But as we are well aware of with lake effect events, it's not going to be the entire county that's picking up 6 to 8 inches. It's just where those heaviest, most persistent bands will set up. So if you have travel plans in Porter, LaPorte counties tomorrow into Thursday, just know you're going to see very quickly changing travel conditions, heavy bursts of snow, and we could be dealing with treacherous travel at times, especially where you see this winter storm warning. I'll have your local forecast coming up, including the Bears forecast too. Back to you. Sitting in the mid to upper 40s. Previously today, a lot of us saw our highs in the low 50s. But a strong cold front is already beginning to cut its way through the area. And then once we're on the northern side of that, you're going to start to feel the winds ramping up out of the northwest, and temperatures are going to begin to drop pretty quickly too. So your forecast temperatures here taking us throughout the next few hours. We're staying dry, but we will see increasing cloud cover by 9 p.m. or so. Many of us are still going to be in the low 40s. But then going into early tomorrow morning, scattered snow showers developing, especially across northwest Indiana, where heavy lake effect is going to be setting up. So again, we do have that winter weather advisory in Porter County, a winter storm warning for LaPorte County, as much as 6 to 8 inches going to be possible in LaPorte County over into northwest or southwest Michigan as well. So a big event unfolding for northwest Indy, but in northeastern Illinois, things are going to stay quiet. It's just going to get cold. We'll have gusty winds and temperatures in the 20s through the day. Now, tomorrow during the day, again, scattered snow showers in the morning and then lake effect developing northwest Indiana. That's going to last into Thursday. Daytime hours of Thursday, we're drying out, partly cloudy skies, but then another system is going to come through Thursday night into Friday that could be bringing around an inch or less of accumulation. We'll be right back. You had a chance to soak it up because tomorrow it's going to be a totally different story. In fact, we have much colder air that's going to pour into the region tonight. Tomorrow's temperatures during the day only going to be in the 20s. And I think we're looking at a pretty significant lake effect snow event that's going to be unfolding across northwest Indiana. So Porter County, highlighted here in purple, has a winter weather advisory going into effect tomorrow morning, lasting until early morning on Thursday for 2 to 5 inches of snow. But over in LaPorte County, also into southwestern lower Michigan, there's a winter storm warning lasting until midday on Thursday for as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow being possible, where some of those heaviest bands, the most persistent bands, are expected to set up. So travel likely going to be impacted across portions of northwest Indiana Wednesday into Thursday. Tonight's temperatures dropping down to about 26 degrees by daybreak tomorrow. And then we just stay in the mid 20s during the day. So that high of 38, that's where I expect to be at midnight. Your daytime highs are only going to be in the 20s. Thursday is dry during the day, but another system's going to arrive Thursday night into Friday, bringing an inch or less of accumulation. So for those of you in Porter County, highlighted in purple here, this is a winter weather advisory that's going into effect tomorrow morning, lasting until about 4 a.m. Thursday for as much as 2 to 5 inches of snow being possible. But the main action is where you see this pink shading here. So this is a winter storm warning that's been issued for LaPorte County and then up into southwestern lower Michigan for as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow being possible between tomorrow through about midday on Thursday. So travel impacts are expected, and we're going to see those very quickly changing road conditions throughout parts of northwest Indiana. Again, that is Wednesday going into Thursday. Everywhere else, I think we're just going to have a couple scattered snow showers tomorrow morning, and then after that, we're going to see our skies becoming partly cloudy. So just another average day for the rest of us. But lake effect, again, that is going to be the main concern here across northwest Indiana tomorrow into Thursday. And you can see that here setting up very easily. Wednesday morning, we're going to be starting off with some of those heavier bands beginning to develop. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be dropping down into the low to mid 20s during the day. But again, notice how we're seeing a little bit of sunshine across northeastern Illinois. Those lake effect bands, those are going to begin to taper off, winding down, going into your Thursday. But then Thursday evening, we have yet another quick moving system that's going to be bringing around an inch or less of accumulation Thursday night and into Friday. So multiple snow chances here through the end of the week. Notice by the weekend, it's getting much colder, 22 degrees for your high on Saturday. Then Sunday for the Bears game, we have highs that are only in the teens, but wind chills are going to be near zero. Lou.